Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. Hi, how you going? It's me, Kat, and I am so sorry I'm 4 days late with this video. I've had a lot going on in my life, and my mental health has been, for lack of another word, absolutely shit. The day I was supposed to film and edit this video, I had extremely bad DPDR, and I just could not function like a normal human being. So my DPDR symptoms have been all over the show and just messing with me mentally and physically as well. But enough of the excuses. How did everyone go with vegan October? I really want to know. I myself didn't really struggle with it. I did have a fair few snacks that were vegan or brands that were vegan. I mostly stuck to the same meals or pre-packaged lunches that I've been having in the past when I was doing vegetarian August. So it was fairly easy for me. I set myself to do Mondays and Fridays because I thought that would be, the most spread out way to do it, and I wanted to do it 2 days a week. But if it was any more than that, it was really going to mess with my physical health, and I didn't want to do that. So there was only a couple of days, like a Monday or Friday here or there. I think it was one of each that I missed because I really wasn't feeling well. And I didn't want to become more sick just from doing a challenge for the internet. I fully stand by people who are vegan and who live that vegan lifestyle, but I unfortunately can't. And even my friends a few times during October said to me, you really shouldn't be doing this challenge, like just stop. I'd really like to know how everyone went with vegan October in the comments, so just let me know. Tell me any cool recipes or meals that you had, how long you went for, and if you feel any different or you feel like you've changed your mentality on where your food comes from, because that was the main goal of October, just to understand where our food comes from and the process it goes through before it gets to us in a beautiful little package. Which brings me on to November's challenge. November is going to be, drumroll, except you already know the title, Green November. So, if you're like me and you can't do a vegan diet, you can always have that green or vegan mentality. So, get your meat from organic or free range producers. Get your eggs free range. See if you can change from normal cow's milk to a plant-based milk. I myself don't drink cow's milk anymore. I haven't for months, and it's made a huge difference in my diet and my physical health. But the main thing about being green is stuff we do to reduce our carbon footprint and to better the planet for the future. I myself am a very green person despite not being vegan. So for Green November, I would like you guys to take on the challenge of changing one aspect of your life that could be changed to be greener. So for example, if you're a woman, any period products, so tampons or pads, find a eco-friendly alternative. I myself have reusable, washable pads. They're fabric. You can also get the menstrual cups. So that's an example. Also, like the cotton swabs for your ears, you can get reusable silicone ones. I myself have those. They're a great option instead of using the cotton buds that are used once and throw away. I myself don't use any cling wrap. I use containers, or I have the silicone safe bowl covers. I even have fruit savers, so like the silicone wraps you put around bits of cut fruit or vegetables. There are so many different options to do one thing for a month to just reduce your carbon footprint. I myself, for the last month and a half, have been working on bettering myself for my carbon footprint. I know I'm already fantastic at what I do, but there's more that I can do. There will always be more that I can do. So I myself have been doing road cycle, which in my country is where you get like chip packets or plastic bags or the reusable shopping bags, and instead of throwing them out when you finish with them or when they're empty from produce, you take them back to the store, and they usually have a really big recycling bin, or like a really big bin to put your red cycle products in. So candy wrappers, chip packets, salad packets, any plastic bags that produce comes in. All of that I've been throwing away, and I wash it out, I put it in a bag, and I like shove it in behind my recycling bin, and then come shopping day, or when it's full, I'll take it down to my supermarket, which is where the recycle bin is out in front of, and I just dump it in there. And it makes me feel so much better knowing that all of these plastics, these recyclable plastics, I've been throwing them out all this time, and that has been a huge reduction in my carbon footprint. So if you do have a recycle or at least a return to store option, just look for the logo on the packaging, or if it's really soft plastic, you can generally always take it back. They do sort through it. I've been doing that for the last month and a half. I need something new for this month, so I'm going to be doing something that I've always wanted to do but never found the time to do, and it felt like a lot of effort to me. So where I live, we have general waste bins, recycling bins, and green waste bins. The green waste bins get dumped into a big landfill where they, turn back to dirt basically. They're not wrapped in plastic bags, and it's all eco-friendly. I myself am going to be taking all of my green waste, all my onion cut-offs, strawberry ends, any food, vegetable, produce waste that can go into green waste, I'm going to put in a compost bin in my kitchen, and every night empty it into my green bin. It seems like a lot of effort, and for me it is because I'm a very busy woman, but it will help reduce the carbon footprint so much. And I'm a huge greenie myself. I believe that changing the planet, or even your community, starts at home. We do what we can from home, and I've always believed that. So I, donate my blood to Australian Red Cross. I donate my clothes to Salvos, Salvation Army, and I donate my time and energy at the local cat centre, which is where I got my voice. I try and give back to my community, and this is my way of giving back to the planet. So if you're going to join in with Green November, please let me know any ideas you have from other people in the comments, or if you know what you're going to do, let me know. I know it's a couple of days late, and it is now the 2nd of November, probably the 1st for some people, but stick to it for as long as you can. See how much of a difference it makes, even if you're doing red cycle, changing one-use products. Stop using plastic cutlery, for example. I myself got a travel cutlery set, so I never have to use takeaway plastic cutlery ever again. There are so many different options and so many different blogs, YouTube videos of what you can do to change your carbon footprint. So join me in Green November, and let's see how much of a difference we can make. Alright guys, I apologise for the late video, and I will see you in December. Bye.